Hi everyone, I'm Geeksmith Girl. Thank you for joining me today for my 2-minute review of Brandon Sanderson's The Alloy of Law. I have 2 words for you guys. Fantasy, Western. Yes, you heard me correctly. Fantasy Western. Don't worry, I was skeptical the first time I heard about it too. And yet, somehow, Sanderson manages to pull it off, and in spectacular fashion. If you've read the Mistborn series, and if you haven't, you should, it is excellent, then you're already familiar with the world in which the Alloy of Law is set. It takes place about 300 years after the events of the Mistborn series, and in those 300 years, they've invented cars, guns, and electric lights. So, while the story still feels very familiar, it also has a lot of elements to keep it fresh at the same time. The Alloy of Law has a lot of great stuff going on. The story is fast-paced. It's a rollicking adventure tale with never a dull moment. There's something happening on almost every page. The magic system is the same great complex system we grew to love from the Mistborn series, with some twists that keep it new and interesting here. I love the characters. They are awesome. They are clever and witty, and they have a humorous aspect to them that makes the story feel overall in tone much lighter than Mistborn did. And finally, the parallelism. There's some awesome parallelism going on with the Mistborn trilogy that I didn't even realize was happening until toward the end of the book. And when I caught on, let me tell you, it blew my mind. Now the not so great. Fortunately, this story really doesn't have that much in this category. If anything, I would say the Alloy of Law is too fast-paced. There's so much going on, it doesn't have the same character development and world building that I'm used to in a fantasy tale. On the other hand, since it is a Western, I think the tone actually fits pretty well. And last but not least, there's a plot twist toward the end of the story that to me felt very out of place. It seemed like it came out of the blue, and I wasn't prepared for it, nor was I really wanting it to happen at that point, and it just felt overall like it didn't fit. But, all in all, The Alloy of Law is an excellent book, and I highly recommend it. I look forward to reading it again at some point in my life. And that's all I have. So until next time, this is Geeksmith Girl signing off. Cool gunfights that I appreciate a lot more the craziness that... No. Why can't I say that stupid word?